Imagine an ultra-secure communication network almost impossible to hack that could revolutionize the way we exchange information. I'm talking about a quantum communication network. In Quebec, an initiative called Kirq is testing these cutting-edge technologies. Together with key actors in this project, including new partners such as Nokia and Honeywell Aerospace, we'll dissect this quantum testbed launched by Numana and see how it could change our lives.
It's a very exciting time to be in Montreal right now and be part of the quantum effort.
AI obviously exacerbates the need for cryptographic resilience.
So PQC is part of the solution. And this is just really talking about data in transit. Your biggest concern today is your employees looking on the wrong file and let somebody in the back door.
That's a very, very important place, and it exists here in Montreal, Canada, and it's a fully operational capability.
Donc, Madame Fréchette, merci d'être avec nous. Là, on a évidemment assisté, il y a eu des discours, on parle vraiment du lancement d'un partenariat, des partenaires qui s'ajoutent au banc d'essai. Ça a été inauguré en 2023, en octobre 2023. Et déjà, on parle de retombées assez intéressantes en quantique pour le Québec, pour le Canada. De quelle manière ça va nous mettre sur la map, là, j'ai envie de dire, ce projet-là?
Eh bien, c'est très important là, ce qui est annoncé comme un partenariat aujourd'hui parce qu'en fait, on annonce le développement d'une plateforme innovatrice qui est un précédent en fait et qui va permettre de tester dans des conditions très réalistes des technologies quantiques. Donc, ça va nous permettre en fait de tester la validité de nouvelles approches, de nouvelles technologies et ça va être au service de tous les types d'entreprises, que ce soit des petites, des moyennes, des grandes entreprises et même des startups, elles pourront avoir accès à ce banc d'essai.
How does this project fit into Numana's vision and mission?
Numana's vision and mission, actually, Numana is what we qualify us as a macro accelerator. The word doesn't really exist, but that's what it is. So our objective is to accelerate the ecosystems, everything related to emerging and disruptive technologies, but also disruptive business models. So in this specific context, which is Kirq, which is the testbed, that's the vehicle that we use to accelerate the ecosystem. So it's an open testbed that is provided to the whole industry, actually the whole ecosystem, from academics to large enterprises, startups and medium-sized enterprises, so they can access this testbed to start testing in real condition, which is a real testbed, not a lab with a spool of fiber optics.
What makes it attractive to work with Quebec and makes you more competitive as a company as well, using the resources here?
So having a partner like Numana that has assembled companies like TELUS and Bell, who have world-class networks at their disposal, the testbed, partners like Honeywell that bring to the equation the ability to distribute quantum keys via satellite, and for ourselves as a company that innovates, it's not as simple as going and working by yourself in a lab and trying to innovate. Finding opportunities to collaborate with world-class partners in an environment where in Quebec there is a great startup environment. There are a lot of companies investing in technology, so understanding the opportunity to work with them, all of those are the motivation for us and what attracts us to want to invest in a project like this.
So my division of Honeywell Aerospace, we are the space division. So we make components and systems that go into space. They're resilient to the radiation. They can help guide and navigate satellites and also probes that go further to planets in space. And so that's mostly what we do.
That's huge. So what does this partnership with Kirq mean for Honeywell? What do you hope to develop with this? What are the benefits for you in this?
Yeah, so this partnership is critical to our quantum communications. So we have technology that we can put on satellites for payloads that will allow us to make sure that we get quantum keys distributed across the world.
For those who don't really grasp the quantum revolution, what would you say to them?
At some point, the quantum computer, they will break the algorithm that are in place. So post-quantum cryptography and security is a must. We have to go there. But what's even more exciting is everything else. The quantum sensor, connecting the quantum computers. So that part is really, really, really like it's almost like Star Trek. We're talking about teleportation.
We've seen with AI, we've seen the AI revolution. Do you think the next revolution is the quantum revolution?
We've certainly heard a lot about AI, but I would think that the impacts of what AI will do will be felt over years to come, as will quantum. I mean, AI, quantum, all of these are correlated technologies, and so these are journeys that are going to take over a number of years. And so, as I said, having platforms for collaboration like this, where we can build a test bed and study different applications or different outcomes, super critical to seeing us get ahead of the curve and really figure out how to take advantage of these technologies.
Do you think the next revolution is the quantum revolution?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I mean what quantum computers can do, we can't even think of how it's going to be used. It's just going to be amazing. It's just like back and getting your first cell phone, and just first time you have a computer in your pocket, it's going to be 100 times that.
Puis en terminant, est-ce que la prochaine révolution est quantique?
Je l'espère, parce que ça voudra dire que le Québec sera à l'avant-garde, à l'avant-scène.
Quantum communication is becoming a strategic advantage, and all countries right now are looking into that really seriously. It's not the thing. It's a problem that is happening today, because the reason why we're doing it is because eventually with the quantum computer, you will be able to decrypt all keys.
That's going to be very interesting to cover in the upcoming months, years. So thank you so much. Merci François. Live long and prosper.
Thank you very much to you.